Okay. Do Nigerians primarily marry for love or for money?
As a guy, man, I can speak for myself.
Money.
No. No. For guys, no. Even guy man are love because you want to keep something for house with this sense.
Lie.
I would say this. I'm married for love because I always believe this. Well, when I got married, I believed this. When a man finds his wife, you just know. It's not a debate because the man can date a girl for 5 years, no marry her. That same guy, in 3 months, get married to a girl like, yeah, this is mine. And I feel like for love in the sense of the way Nigerian are brought up, right? If you grew up in Nigeria, you want something that in a way emulates your mom. And when I say emulates your mom in terms of her personality, her characteristics, someone that you know got your back. Because naturally women got your back. And you look for that. Like every guy, man that's an exam, I know it's a woman. We can, we can dabble in the game, but at the end of the day, we know that, oh boy, if I see the shot of this one, take it home to my mom, so she can approve. That's how I say for guys who not love. Women, I cannot speak on that, not the woman.
I think nowadays, Nigerian women, the modern Nigerian, to marry is a decision that you have to think very deeply. And I would say nowadays, I think more Nigerian women are marrying for money than love because, no, you cannot suffer somebody in poverty. No, you cannot. So if you don't have the house, don't have a car, who are you going to marry? Yeah.
I get objection. Because my objection is, let me tell you right now.
Again, he's married to an Haitian, not a Nigerian.
Hold on, let me clarify. Hold on. With that being said, let me say that because the Haitians are even more egotic than Nigerians. I'm telling you, they're more egotic. My mom and my wife are best friends.
I know, but that's also poverty-stricken country. So
Nigeria is not what?
I mean, it's also poverty-stricken. So the women there also have the same that they're married also to level up their lifestyle, their livelihood. Okay, so I want you to know that the marriage with you is a step up for her. It's not. You might be the glove baby. She loves herself. She knows that if she married another Haitian woman, she may not have those kind of financial opportunities that she would have if marrying you. So you open more doors for her than she would in Asia. So let's keep that.
I'm about to bust your bubble, right? My mom makes more than me.
It's not about, I'm saying again, it's not about her. I'm talking about it's a level up for her. She comes from a culture that is a level up. She's already leveled up. She's not going to marry. If she's someone you say that is already leveled up, she's not going to marry Asian men.
And then also, when you're talking about comfort, it's not even like riches in general. It's not just financial. It's not about financial. So, if you say she's making more money, she could have seen that you're coming from pedigree. And her people in Haiti, are in villages, and then you're showing her that you guys grew up in.
She wants to level up.
Exactly. So it's also now elevating her, and then if you're saying that she really is as Igbo people, then she also knows that once she leaves her father's house, she's going with you to your family. So she's leaving the huts and the poverty in Haiti to now move up to big boy things and be in the mansion now, because now she's a part of your family. And so those are the things that
she met an Asian man that was at the level that you were at, they would be together. Can you be honest? Yeah. I'm just saying at the level that you had, showed her the same thing.
That's why I said.
And that's society, because Haitian men don't have that. If we're being honest, we're going to have Asian men. I don't think they have it. So I'm just saying in marriage, when women nowadays, we're talking about women nowadays, we are. Some of us, I would think a woman to choose marriage right now, she has to really honestly think about her life. Because a lot of women now, we are more educated, we are more wiser. We're not going into a relationship blindsided like our great grandmothers who didn't have anybody else to help them financially or grow. So if you're going to marry or you're dating to marry, that's a separate thing. But when you're dating to marry, you're also looking at that partner to level up your life and level up your lifestyle, level up your generation, your legacy. So, as a woman, I'm going to consider money. I'm gonna be 100% be honest with you. I'm not from a poor family either, but at the same time, I'm not gonna contribute to a poor family or bring birth to a poor family. So the man also has to come with the same kind of qualification. I'm not looking at love. I can't write a bill to AT&T and say it's from love.
Okay. Just you see why you guys make that mistake. Okay, let me tell you this now. You are focusing on, okay, you're looking for money. Yeah, we need money to survive. It's very, very good, you know. Okay, let's say now, for example, now, you met this guy, you have not even discovered his potential, what he's capable of doing. But just because he's not capable of providing.
No, baby. That's what dating is. Dating is when you get to know that person. And see their potential. Yeah, the potential. You see that he is someone who can provide. Or he has potential, he has goals, he has ambition. That's what the dating process is. But it gets to a point where you're dating someone and he hasn't had a car for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years.
The question is, when I first moved out here, every lady that I want to talk to, first thing is, what do you do for a living? What do you got? What do you got to offer? You understand? And I look at myself like, because the first thing I said, they look at you, because of your accent and everything, when they see that you are new, they will kind of like, man, this one has a long way to go.
Yeah, because you're in America. I think there's a concept too. America is a country, there's a concept, and we also, we kind of have to take the attention that everybody here should be made independent. And yeah, in Nigeria, it's totally different, okay? Women are in a situation financially where they kind of need to be in a relationship to survive. Here in America, women are a little bit more independent, a little more free to work and make their own money and survive. In Nigeria, you kind of need your boyfriend to help you buy a Scantron.
That's why they made a mistake. That's why they made a mistake. Okay, yeah. Let's see now. Let's look at this picture now. I lived in Europe for 10 years. I lived in Italy for 10 years. You see a white woman, she see you, she know you got nothing, you got no background. You know, she'll just look at you, but just at the way you talk, she have already discovered the potential that you have.
Yeah,
what she's gonna do, she'll pick you up, she'll brush you up, she'll coach you up, she'll make you to become what you want to be.
She's trying to fuck.
It's not she's trying to fuck. No, don't say that. No, don't say she's trying to fuck. No, it's not. I got white brothers.
Let me tell most of the white European women that are y'all listening, they'll pick you up and love you and learn how to cook Igbo food. Baby, they like fucking, okay? It's like
I want to close the question.
So they don't get to that.
Answer your question, right?
I disagree.
The woman here, right? Are you guys looking to build with a partner or are you already made?
Already made.
I'm building my partner.
You're building or you building or you building? She hasn't answered that question. Building while you're looking for somebody who's ready to make.
Who wants to date me or you want to date me to know that I'm going to be building something. So for me, that's concept. But, you know, when I was 25, I wasn't looking to build. I'll be honest with you. I was high growth city. It was high growth city. So it's also about the age.
But so you say when you're in your 20s, right? So I'm guessing you're in your 30s now.
25 was down, right?
Yeah.
25 down.
Are you married?
No, I'm not married. That's why I'm saying I'm single. I'm now at an age where if I'm going to date, I'm dating with someone with caliber, quality that I am going to build something with. But I also am at that age where I'm a free woman. If I'm going to date for fun or enjoyment, I'm not looking for that man to pay any bills or give me any money. I'm just trying to, you know.
So right now you're looking to build. Is that what you're saying?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Today maybe, tomorrow I might be looking to.
So this is the thing, right? This is about the generation of women, right?
Yeah.
It's my opinion, right? I feel like in that age, in their 20s, like 22 and up, 23, 24, 25, that's the time you should be looking for somebody to
You're right, bro. You're right, bro. You're right, bro.
A lot of these women, it's the opposite way. So at that age, you should be dating somebody like, oh, you got some potential with God. So by the time you're in your 30s, it's done. But now that you're in your 30s, now you're looking to build with somebody.
I understand what you're saying, like building and then, when you're in your 30s. I feel like the female, this new generation, they feel like, okay, why am I going to suffer with a guy and build with a guy and then it's probably going to leave me alone? Do you understand?
Right.
Like, there's men mentality. Do you understand? Like, but our parents are different. They're brilliant. Even if the marriage is not working, they'll die there. Do you understand? But now, females, that's what I can think of right now. But like females now, they feel like I'm not going to sit down and be suffering with one man. You don't even know he's cheating outside. You don't know what he's doing. But I personally, like, I'm below 25, but it's like I'm still looking for someone that, you have potential. I can see that you have something going on for yourself. I don't need you to have a Range Rover. I don't need you to have the biggest money. But as long as you're working towards something, you're not just a lab. Because I know what I'm bringing to the table.
To your point,
I agree.
I would say that it has been backwards because, let's face it, a lot of us were raised on the fairy tale of what Princess Diaries and all these, things of somebody coming to save us. So we were all thinking that that's what we wanted.
Not all of us, babe.
A lot of girls grew up, especially in Nigeria. I went to university in Nigeria, so I understand what he's saying.
Right.
Right out of college, everybody was dreaming of the big guy. Like nobody was thinking about going to go and hustle somewhere. Oh my God, you don't have a job. What do you mean you're still serving? Ew. Nobody wants to get that kind of.
See, that's a different thing for the ones who are out here in the diaspora, because we were made to be independent at that young age.
Right. To take it back home, though, to address the actual question, the original question, which is, do Nigerians marry for money? I'll say this. Y'all got to think about it as, like, when you think about, like, our grandmas and our great-grandmas, they weren't doing no lovey, nothing. They just meet each other like, hey, I like you, you like me, hey, I can provide, let's get married. That's how it was. And they make the marriage work. You know what I'm saying? My grandma and my grandfather, before he passed away in 2007, he was 88. The age gap was at least like 20 years. Like, that's the age gap. But my grandpa, he was a prince, royal family. Grandma was like, not a royal family. They weren't poor, but they were not, he could provide. She wants a husband, he got married.
Okay,
That's how it is. You know what I mean?
For you, you can say that for her. What do you think she married?
Well, she married for the stability. You get what I'm saying?
That works.
When you say money, it's money.
But stability is money.
But not necessarily.
Stability
And it's not right on the job. Right on the job. Okay, wait a minute.
right off the jump.
Stability doesn't necessarily equal money.
I'm not going to stay with
Right.
Even if you have the house, even if you just have the house,
That's stability.
that's stability. And money that pays for the house.
But check this out. I could have inherited a big house from my grandma for someone, for example. And I'm stable. I have a job. I'm making okay income to take care of myself and maybe a wife. I'm not rich.
So maybe
I just have a place out.
maybe not need stability, but resources.
Yes, I do.
Resources.
You know what? That's a good word.
Resources that money buys.
Right.
Money buys resources
Right.
that provide stability.
Right.
So even if the hut itself was passed down to you, was
Right.
inherited, it's
Right.
money that
It's
somebody
resources.
buys.
But now check this out. So I feel like today's women, Nigerian women, I don't feel like they married for just money. I think it's a equal mix of both.
No,
You get what I'm saying? I think, lately women married for, hey, I love this person, I want to be with this person. But also, you gotta look for stability.
That's
clarify. Here or Nigeria?
And how does it differ between?
Because Nigeria.
Oh, there's a
I
big
wanna know.
difference between
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Let me tell you the
Nigeria.
difference.
And
Let me tell you the difference
No,
between
right, money.
Nigeria.
Nigeria is
As somebody that has lived at least more than 10 years in both places.
Wait, we can at least agree believe that as a man, that you have to show women that you are being able to be stability to move to that next step.
Oh, yeah, you have to be honest.
When you say that patience part, it comes into that patriarchy kind of comment for me, because it's like what he said, when women are in their 20s, that's when you should build. No, actually, when women in their 20s, that's when they're finding themselves. That's the when they're finding what type of woman they want to be. So when you're, for me, but in that age, I can't help a man build at that age. I'm trying to find out what I like, you know? So to kind of put that on, oh, be with that man and be patient and watch him grow. Again, you can do that as a woman, but that man will outgrow you.
Okay,
There's a very clear difference between men and women dating to marry in Nigeria and men and women dating. Nigerian men and women trying to date and marry in the diaspora. Now the difference is, number one, it's very sad to admit, but any Nigerian that has not left the shores of Nigeria has a very skewed way of how many things should go, including relationships, and especially what love is. We all see these things on social media where everybody talks about it, daddy don't, smile at them, just pay school fees, and everybody runs away. But everybody knew that their dad loved them because they showed love. It's now that we're like, oh, we're seeing men hug, and we're like, oh my God, this is so cute. In Nigeria, what is considered love is taking care of people.
Right.
Yes.
If you don't take care of people,
Women is like, if I don't tell you, babe, always I love you, it doesn't mean.
Then what reaction?
They won't react. What I want to say here is that Nigerians that have lived here at least up to 10 years have now assimilated with this culture's perception of love.
Yeah.
And you understand that love is sacrifice, love is caring, love is calling, all of this. So I would say, answering the question, I would say that Nigerians over here are more inclined to marry for love. However, because of our culture that although we're far removed from, we still have remnants of a remembrance of it. It's more the kind of thing that's why, it's almost like that's why a lot of people are in healthcare, right? It's like go amongst the rich and fall in love there. So that whoever you fall in love with has money. That's kind of where we're
have more access to being independent here.
exactly. So
What's Nigeria's concept of love? Nigeria's concept of love and intimacy. What does that look like?
I just wanted to love
Versus America.
money, no money.
I think it's a Western, like, dating nails, give me this, give me that. I think Nigeria is more like, just take care of
My part.
No, but not necessarily asking for money. Like, pay me this, give me this, give me what, give me this.
It's like love is money 100%. That's part of it. But again, my people, like Charles, people are very hospitable. So I'm like, bro, if you get money past anybody in this life, but you're not like very hospitable person. I can't walk into your home and feel like I'm a part of your family. She's not gonna marry you. That's 100%. When my mom got married to my dad, he wasn't rich at all. But the moment from the very first day she went in, my dad's family made her feel like, yo, you're one of us. Anyone that tries to get at you, it's like, no, I'm coming for the whole family. That to me is like what love is. Especially from my partner, I know people are different, blah, 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 all that stuff. But money is a part of it 100%. Because you have to take care of your wife, you have to take care of your family.
You have to at least show that you
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
To just piggyback off what you're saying, right? Taking care of, that's how you guys work in terms of taking care of, right? I'm taking care of somebody. In Nigeria, once you marry into a family, it's automatically a responsibility. It's instilled in you. It's a tradition, right? Compared to here where we understand, because why I say you can't compare to here is, in Nigeria, you expect when your wife come back from work, she'll still wash dishes. Man, because you believe your role, that's where gender role comes in. You believe your role is to pay bills and everything. That's it. Loving your country. That's in Nigeria. Here, you have to also understand that you need to go to work. You feel me? You can't expect a woman, if you come back off early, brother, and this is there. You go with the dishes. Don't expect your wife to come back. I just want working the same hours you work, feel me?
From
Or working longer
Exactly.
to do that. See, there's a, but see, that's understood here because you understand that everything here has to take care of bills and all those necessities that need to be taken care of. And you understand that two people have to work. Now, understand this, that if I'm a Nigerian man, let me not tell you what the mentality is still the same. If I'm a Nigerian man that only made my money, and you are coming into my house, don't expect any more. In terms of, don't expect me to work dishes.
Because, well, that's fair. That's actually fair. Right
But
now,
you see, this is my thing. As you might say that, women are saying that it's fair.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But understand it, this is my thing though. If you guys are gonna do all that, if that man cheats, you can't say a word. You say why? What did you marry?
I said,
Let me tell you why Nigeria that works like here different. Let me tell you because you as a woman, you accept that somebody's going to take care of me. Understand that there is a pay gap. There's a pay gap in terms of if you're a man making money in Nigeria compared to a woman making money in Nigeria, you're making dough. And if I'm a man making living, right, making money, and I understand that as a woman you coming into me, I understand you marry my lifestyle, not just love. You feel me?
Thank you. I'm trying to be honest.
So let's be honest. So you can't be doing, understand that it's a lifestyle you're married into, right? So because I've already made, women naturally, biblically, are supposed to help men build.
Yeah.
But because I've made my money, I don't enjoy, I'm where I need to be. And you are married to me, so I'm not expecting you to help me dump my money. You feel me? So what I do with my time, you can't complain.
I know what you're saying.
So with that question being said now, so would you guys prefer to marry for love or money?
that can happen with only us.
No.
It's the fact. I'm telling you how guys.
If you had to
I'm telling you how guys work. It's a fact.
To wrap it up,
It's a
right?
fact. It's a fact.
If you had to
Are you marrying for love or money?
I want to marry for love.
That's all that's that question.
yeah,
That's all I
so
Okay, for me,
Could you marry for love?
Love or money?
for love, I'll rather.
No, okay, wait. For the men, because
Different.
it's very different, right? So I'll ask you like this: would you marry for love or the potential for a woman to bring resources that will let you level up?
Love.
Love. Because women naturally do that.
They'll bring that regardless.
Regardless, if you guys love somebody, you naturally want
So
to.
if I bring money, if I have
No,
capital,
sometimes.
So for me, guys so we got to wrap up. So no, there are some doubts now. Yeah, ask the question. So what do you guys?
okay, y'all want
let's just go one by
I've
one.
said love. I've said love.
money or love?
Love.
Love.
That's different.
What about I want to marry for love?
It's
So I already
money.
have one. What about you?
Like I said, it's
Money and
different.
love.
No, she said money.
She said money.
Money.
What about you?
I want to marry for love.
Love also.
Yeah, I know they chose love.
Yeah.